Walter Badgeron here, President of Power Control Services. I'd like to welcome you to our Industrial Electronic Repair Services. Here at PCS, we understand that in order for us to succeed, then you've got to succeed first. This independent sales representative selling system is our part in making sure that your success happens as quickly and as professionally as we know how. You may be like hundreds of independent sales representatives looking to find an outstanding service to offer. A service that is unique, not simply a one-off, but truly different than what everyone else is offering. You have a unique and personal relationship with your clients, and they demand that you bring to them outstanding services that help them keep their equipment working at a fair cost. They demand top-of-the-line service. They want more for every dollar they spend. And well, you've found that service. What we're showing you is a unique approach to servicing industrial electronic equipment, as well as providing you with the marketing and sales support you need to be successful. This independent sales representative selling system is a completely unique approach to industrial electronic repairs, and Power Control Services is the one and only company doing anything like it. Now, we were founded in 1996, and we're still run today by nuclear-trained electronics technicians. These technicians meet the highest standards and performance levels of both civilian and military capabilities. Now, whether it was nuclear-powered aircraft carriers, nuclear-powered submarines, tactical ground support equipment, or even unmanned military aircraft, our founders have done it all. So if they can handle the safety and security of our country by repairing some of the most complex electronic national assets, you can certainly trust them to handle the repair of your most critical industrial electronic controls. Power Control Services is an industrial electronic repair facility specializing in component-level repair of electronic equipment. We've been in business since 1996, and we serve a national customer base. We're capable of repairing virtually any type of electronic equipment, and we cater our services to meet the needs of our distributor clients, and this has allowed us to grow significantly year after year. We have two locations. Our home office and main repair facility is located in Lafayette, Louisiana. This office serves as our customer support center, which handles all of our communication between PCS, its distributors, its sales representatives, and the end users. This location also serves as our primary training facility. We have a team of IPC certified instructors, and we'll get into what those are later, as well as a number of very experienced and knowledgeable technical support staff to help get new technicians trained quickly, as well as keep our more seasoned technicians up to date on the newest technologies. Our second location is in Lithia Springs, Georgia. This is just outside of Atlanta. This facility provides a more local support of our clients in this region of the country. It also helps reduce shipping time and cost since it's located roughly one shipping day away from these clients. We have regional sales representatives strategically located throughout the country, and the need for more frequent contact between our clients and those sales representatives grows daily. We're a team of technicians that are IPC 7711, 7721, and A610 certified. We have IPC trainers on staff to keep our team abreast of the latest industry techniques and to make sure that we stay on the cutting edge of technology. Our in-house customer service representatives support our outside sales representatives as well as our clients to make sure our services are leaps and bounds above our competitors. We have an online website that no one can match and provides real-time repair tracking to our clients and their sales representatives. We would fit in really well with independent sales representatives with experience selling in two major types of customers. If you're already calling on these types of clients, then our services would complement what you're already doing. We would add another level of service to your lines, and we'd fit in really well servicing your clients' automation equipment repair needs. Now, if you're not familiar with these positions within your client's personnel, or if you do not currently solicit business from manufacturing plants or industrial equipment distributors, then this service may not be an ideal fit and would be more difficult to fit in with what you're already doing. Now, the first type of client would be the end user. These are manufacturing plant maintenance personnel, electrical supervisors, as well as storeroom personnel. These two positions within the organization are the most influential decision makers for our services. In some cases, it requires both of them to make the decisions, but in many cases, if you win over either one of them, you'll have earned a new customer. To be successful, you must be able to visit with these clients in person at least a few times. You must have a good understanding of industrial plant operations and a grasp of electronic equipment. Now, you don't need to be an expert at industrial electronic equipment operation, but you must know how to identify it if a client has that type of equipment that we repair in his operation or at his location. Now, the second type or distributors. Outside sales people are the people that you're going to be targeting with this type of client. This person is the one that makes the visits to the end users, and he'll really be your workhorse. The more of these guys that are on your side and that you have trained to sell our services, the more you'll multiply your income. To be successful, you must be able to do ride-alongs with these sales professionals and help them sell our services. You must be able to identify if they're going to aggressively promote our services and determine if they require additional assistance or training. We have a comprehensive repair program. Through a partnership between independent sales representatives like you and Power Control Services, you will now be able to implement an industrial electronic repair program that can help to improve the operational efficiencies of your clients, as well as help you generate another profit center for your company by offering the following things in a comprehensive repair program. We're offering multiple service offerings. We're a one-source stop for electronic repairs. We have great repair times and repair statistics. We have an exceptional warranty and technical support. We have multiple locations. We have 24/7 online tracking, free evaluation. We have a specialized trend analysis service, our sales and marketing processes, our automated follow-up process. We have a documented recovery process. We sell to end users and distributors, and we really have a flexible commission structure. While there are many electronic repair companies to choose from, PCS has the one and only comprehensive system. Sure, we do repairs, but really, is that all you need? What about tracking, trend analysis, sales, and marketing and follow-up? Now, when we talk about multiple service offerings, here are really the top 7. We really call it 6, but there are actually 7 service offerings. The first one is our rush service. We typically get repairs done when they're requested as a rush in less than 24 hours. Our priority service is 3 days or less, just as long as they need quicker than their 5-day normal turnaround time. Our standard service is 5 working days for our repairs. The recycling service really isn't a service. It's simply if they want to throw away the equipment, we will go ahead and handle it for them. Our test-only service is if our client is not sure if it works, we'll test it for them. And the biggest kicker here is that we'll do it at no charge. The as-needed service, they don't really pay for the repair until they need it, but they do send it in, and we'll have it for them waiting on their call. We also have a calibration service to make sure that their test equipment is ready to go and it remains in compliance. We're a one-source stop for repairs. When your clients need electronic equipment repaired, they send it to us, really no matter what it is. You'll be the one-stop source for electronic repairs. Now, these are the major categories listed here, but quite honestly, if it's electronic, we can repair it. We go from AC drives to CPU boards, encoders, gas detectors, power supplies, process controls, touchscreen displays. The list goes on and on. There are literally thousands of different types of equipment that we can repair. One of the most common sections here are displays. Some very, very prevalent manufacturers in the industry are Allen Bradley and Omron as examples here. And you've got some pictures here that give you an example of what they look like, and so that maybe you can help identify them when you're in the plant. PanelView series, 2711 series are really, really popular ones with Allen Bradley. Omron has their NT series, and the PanelView Pluses are also a very common Allen Bradley type display. Allen Bradley also does a lot of drives. The PowerFlex 4, 40, and 400 series, the 70 and 700 variable frequency drives, as well as the 1398, 91, 01 series Electrocraft and Allen Bradley series servo drives. The Magnatech and Yaskawa also produces a lot of very, very common drives. The P and the G series drives. The F and the P series 7 series drives are also very common inverters within the industries. TB Woods / Vacon and Siemens, very, very popular also with drive manufacturing. PLCs, the programmable logic controllers, are in pretty much any type of automation system. Allen Bradley and GE make the largest range of these PLCs, and they have quite a few different part numbers, so we'll get you familiar with those different types of parts. Metal detectors are really prevalent in the food service industry. Chaya and Syntex / Loma make some very, very good ones that are out there a lot, as well as Safeline or Mettler Toledo Lambda. These guys are all the same company now, owned by Mettler Toledo, and we repair the power supplies to the control heads. Now, there literally are over 15,000 different manufacturers that we repair equipment for. We have a catalog that's well over 800 pages, and it is full of hundreds of thousands of different part numbers from all these manufacturers. So we're no stranger to the exact equipment that your clients have at their facility. We've already repaired many types of them, and this is just a short list compared to what we can actually perform repairs on. Now, repair turnaround times. Your clients won't have to wait for 10 days or weeks or months to have their equipment like they do when they send it to the OEM. We get it repaired quickly. It doesn't pay us to hang on to it, so 90% of our repairs are completed within 5 working days, and the other 9% that we're missing there are completed within 10 working days. Those that exceed 5 days are primarily due to parts availability and shipping times. Very, very few go anywhere beyond 5 working days. The repair statistics here for what is the actual outcome of the repairs. Repaired and tested, we typically do about 80% of, or 78% of what's sent in, we get repaired. Beyond economical repairs, typically equipment that's too badly damaged or corroded for a reliable repair that we cannot provide a full warranty period on these pieces of equipment. Scrapped equipment is equipment that simply is not deemed useful to the end user, so they will scrap it or get it thrown away here. Return unrepaired, typically these are pricing issues, and we'll work through these. Test only is simply equipment that is in an unknown condition that we'll go ahead and test for the clients, and we have about a 2% warranty rate, which means that what we repaired didn't work like the customer wanted it to work, and we had to rework that equipment. We offer technical support 24/7, 365. And what's really unique about this is that our technical support is not necessarily just for the equipment that we worked on. It's for any piece of equipment that your customer has in operation. We'll go ahead and provide technical support for any of their needs. You simply call the toll-free number and we'll offer that support. Our lifetime warranty. It's actually a 12-month in-service limited lifetime warranty, which means that the warranty begins the day that the equipment is installed, not the day it's received. So you don't have to worry about the equipment sitting on a shelf and wasting the warranty periods. There are many, many repair facilities that do this. We don't do it. We back up our equipment for the lifetime of it. If it sits on a shelf, that doesn't matter. We'll still take care of the warranty. We have multiple locations. We have a location here in Lafayette, Louisiana. We also have one in Georgia. Those are the location addresses there. We're here to be a solution to the client's maintenance department needs. So we offer these 2 locations, and it depends on what area of the country they're in. If they want to ship it to one that's close to them, which will mean that they get faster service because of the reduced shipping time. Repair tracking. We make it simple by having customized tags. It's a 3-part serialized tag, and all they're going to do is simply attach it to the piece of equipment. They can fill out the information. You can keep a copy. They'll have a copy that stays with the equipment, and they have a copy that stays with them for their own tracking. We also have a 24/7 website that allows your client and you to access the status of their equipment 24/7, and we'll show you how to get access to that when you come on board with us. We have a free initial evaluation, and this is quite an expensive cost to us, but we want to make sure that when equipment comes in here that we want to evaluate it and make sure that we can repair it, and that doesn't result in equipment that is found unrepairable after the client approves the repair cost. This trend analysis reports. What this is when a customer sends a specific type of equipment, and after we've worked on it, we realize that there are common failures to the equipment. We can actually help your client reduce future equipment failure through our trend analysis of these previous repairs. Now, we even take that a step further by taking action during the repair to prevent future failures. So this is a very, very big money-saving advantage to your clients, because we can actually save them on future repair failures. Now, our sales and marketing process. Now, let's face the facts. You can't be everywhere all the time. So having an automated follow-up process keeps your name in front of your clients, so when repairs come up, you're at the top of the list. This is a truly priceless service that doesn't cost you anything, but that supports you in your sales and marketing efforts automatically. So when you have new leads, our sales process works to cover all your clients' needs as well as follow up automatically. The process is automated. It includes opt-out options, so we don't want to be a pest. If they don't like the emails or the faxes or the calls, it's very easy to get out of it. We don't want to be a bother to your client. The best way to do this is simply send in your client list as you visit them And also, when you come on board with us initially, you provide your entire client list to us. We'll enter them into the automated marketing process and get them started right away so that you can start and jumpstart your sales as soon as you come on board. Follow-up is truly, truly critical. We have an equipment survey and follow-up system form that you can take whenever you go and do a visit with your client, and you fill this out. It gives you a bit of a cheat sheet to determine what kind of equipment that they have in their plant, and write this down, fax it or email it to us really quickly, and we automatically enter them into the marketing follow-up system. You will receive marketing materials, catalogs, brochures, pens, water bottles, hats, all those things we do. Depending on what type of year, we'll give marketing material to you so that you can give that to your client. We also send some of it for you with the repairs when they come in-house. We have a comprehensive repair program, but and it is very, very much unique to this industry, but we're not perfect, so we want to make sure that you're aware of the following things before, so that you can make an educated decision and before you come on board. Now, we are not the cheapest repair facility. You're going to get the highest value with this system when you take advantage of everything it has to offer, and you're going to be able to build your repair business volume and make a profit. But if you're looking for dirt cheap repairs, then this is not the answer for you. There are many, many mom and pop shops out there in the US that people will do it out of their garage, or they're a one-man operation. They'll do it for cheap just because they have no overhead and they don't offer the services that we offer. So you can find a cheaper repair, but you're not going to find one with a higher value. We do have warranties. There are going to be times when repairs do not operate to your customer's specifications, and there are many, many reasons for that. It happens with less than 5% of our repairs, but it does happen. We have some fantastic tools to allow you to help to reduce that, as well as the client to help reduce that. It really all comes down to communication with the end user. Sometimes repairs do take a little bit longer. We say it takes 5 working days for a number of repairs, but there are times when it takes longer. Troubleshooting is not an exact science in every case, so on occasion we go past our anticipated time. But what we do is we let the client know about it as soon as we know about it, and we try to avoid any surprises if we can at all help it. We do make mistakes. All of our employees are human, at least last time I checked they were anyway. We're going to do our absolute best job to make sure we virtually eliminate the chances of errors. We try to automate the process as much as possible, but they always creep in even at the worst times. We're going to make it up to you the best way that we know how, and make sure your clients are as happy as we can make them, and that you can continue to build your repair business larger and larger. And if we can improve our services, we really want to know right away. We truly do listen and take action, I promise. So we want you to be aware of these things that in this comprehensive repair program. The recovery process. These are just some examples of things that you're going to run into, and we have a training program that goes through virtually anything that your customer may have issues with, whether the repair is unrepairable after approval, if the evaluation is taking longer than expected, if the equipment doesn't work like it should, if it's beyond economical repair. Any of these, we're going to give you ways to overcome these objections and how we're going to handle it. If the repair takes too long, the price is too high on the original quote, or if it's priced too high on RMA, we have ways to recover from all these different processes, all these different complaints from your client. Objection handling. On the front end, this is the sales process. If your customer replaces the equipment versus repairing it, we have many, many ways to overcome those objections. If they repair the equipment but they don't have funding for it now, we have tools to help you to sell the services anyway. If they repair the equipment but they send it to the original equipment manufacturer, we have ways to do that. If they just throw their broken equipment away, we have ways to overcome those things. If they send it to other repair companies, we have ways to do that as well. Now, we also offer you the ability to sell to end users or distributors. You have the flexibility to sell to any type of customer, and we'll tailor the price to them accordingly. When you sell to end users, we don't discount the price much, so you will earn up to a 20% commission on these types of customers. Now, when you sell to distributors, in order for us to give them a discount, we both have to take a little bit of it off, so your commission reduces to 10%. But when you factor in the volume that distributors can sell to you because they have multiple sales staff, it more than makes up for that difference. Now, in a nutshell, here's how the program works. We're going to provide you with the marketing follow-up system material so you can put your clients, your current clients, into the system, and we'll keep them in touch with you routinely and automatically. Now, when you visit with your clients next time, you simply fill out the equipment survey card. It reminds you of the different types of equipment, and we'll know how to market to them very specifically. When they send the equipment in, leave the tags, and you can fill them out in front of them so they know how to do this, and take advantage of leaving a few behind, so this will remind them what to do with their repairs from now on. You send the survey cards to us, we'll automate the follow-up system. When you send repairs to us, you leave the copy of the attached repair tag, and we'll do our free evaluation and send them a quote, and you'll be able to keep tabs on your quotes online. When they when they approve the repair, we get it done according to the service type that they want. It's a great time to add any of your marketing material, because delivery is guaranteed. Sometimes marketing material doesn't necessarily make it to the person you want, but when it goes back with the completed repair, it's guaranteed to make it there. You get website long-on account access 24/7. This gives you repair tracking and reporting. Give us a call. We'll be happy to show you how we can do that. Now, once you get a few repairs under your belt, we'll let you know if we start to see any common problems with the repairs, and this is when we do our trend analysis. Now, the most important thing here is if anything goes wrong or if you have any questions, call us immediately. Contact us right away and we'll handle it. Anyway, just want to give you a heads up and let you know exactly what our repair service is all about. Please contact us if you're interested in representing Power Control Services for industrial electronic repair services.